All right, we're back, and welcome to Never Ending Cars again. Don't know how many episodes I'll have in before this. I've been recording things little by little as time goes on, but I've been skipping a lot of stuff too because it's just kind of monotonous stuff. So you're going to see different things occurring in the background and might even be out of order for all I know. But that's just because I'm testing stuff out and trying things out, seeing what this car needs and going from there. So, if you see things like right now, I've got a 3/4 shiny hood, where we can actually see some light bulbs in the reflection, which is awfully surprising because when you look at this, you have almost nothing. And the oxidation on this car is so bad. And it's taken a lot of time to even get this, but I think I have a system down now to where I'm not wearing myself out like crazy to try and, gain ground like that. And some other things that have occurred since then are things like this. Let's see if we can get this hood open. We actually got it back together. Got a carburetor now from another vehicle. We've got spark plug wires, spark plugs, distributor cap, rotor. Already had a new fuel pump, put a coil on it from another car, got the battery in it with the battery tender, hooked up so we can keep the battery charged while we're farting around with this thing. We did things like shorten the one heater hose where the vacuum line sensors used to be and deleted all the vacuum lines, things like that. Got the smog pump back on it and everything connected in so that way here and a couple other spots we don't have exhaust leaks. So at one point I did have the air cleaner on here too, but of course trying to fire this thing up, I want to be able to reach the carb. So we have had this thing fired up and running. It ran for about 10 minutes, shut it off, and a couple days later fired it up again, and it ran for about 2 minutes, and then it just shut off. I'd say that's probably just air in the fuel lines and stuff where the fuel line had some fuel in it. I drained the tank a little bit, things like that. So it still looks like it's getting fuel. So hopefully it's not a brain box issue or whatever, but hopefully it's just air in the lines. So getting sidetracked a little bit because the mailman showed up twice. I got some things that I think are super cool. This is a 1980 Ford Fairmont Futura Sport Coupe. And we did get a set of wheels for this thing that are actually off a T-Bird, 1986 T-Bird. Let's see if I can prop that up there. That came with this tire on that wheel. So that's a spare. Isn't this fun? We have these Thunderbird wheels that need caps, and those caps arrived, thankfully. Got them in this box right here. New old stock. Yeah, it's got the Thunderbird symbol, but hey, you know what? If we put a Thunderbird 2.3 turbo in this, it'll just kind of go with it. But the good part, fun part, is out here. Gotta see this. This is cool. So, we got 5 rims total off an 86 Thunderbird that just had never been on the road. I don't know how. They still have wrapping on them. Ordered center caps for them, and then we threw on some cool tires. Right there. Futura Sport. Just like the car. Futura Sport Coupe. Boom. I don't know. Can't get much better than that. These are 14 by 5.5s, but hey, you know what? It's not a street rod. It's not a hot rod. It's just a cool car. So I'm gonna mount those up and just kind of see what they look like. Oh, it's charged. Well, we're back, and they're on, at least for now. They're just finger tight, but we got some wheels and tires that I think are going to look pretty damn cool by the time it's all done. There's no center caps on yet because they're not permanently mounted just yet. I don't want to waste putting those on just to turn around, take them back off to finish brakes and stuff. But we got them all the way around. Looks pretty cool. 225, 70 14s in the rear, and 215, 70 14s in the front. Straight off a T-Bird. Never really been on the ground, other than I think the first day they owned it. I don't know the whole story, but they've just never been on the road till now. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you like what you saw, click like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for joining Never Ending Cars and taking that never-ending ride.